morning, guys. I gotta move over here. I'm just trying a different thing with the camera here. Just putting it a little further away. I'm gonna do a Chosen Ones reading, see what the energy is like or what's going on for the Chosen Ones. I'm gonna start with the Island Wellness here. I just tried to start this video and it clicked off and this abundance came out. First card. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So in other words, when you do manifest, if you are trying to manifest, if you manifest in a negative mindset and you're always thinking negative about the situation, it probably isn't going to come through like it should, because you need to be like it. Bliss is like you're grateful for what you have, you're grateful just to be alive, you're grateful for everything. Or count your blessings. That's what I'm getting. Count your blessings. Okay, now we got the palm tree, the stability, serenity, perseverance, growth, endurance, flexibility. Palm trees are solid. They're really hard to unalive. They barely need a lot of water. All right, I'll take this one too. Just yeah. This one says, not today. Hurt, avoiding a conversation or a call, boundaries, still angry. So someone could be still angry over something. Maybe this transformation that you had, this is the Phoenix rising here. So growth, changed mind, new phase, rekindle, renew. Oh, okay. So, well, that's like a death and rebirth, renew, but it also could be renewal of a relationship. And I'm saying that because of the not today card, the still angry, avoiding a conversation. Someone could have ghosted you, just left you on red. You haven't heard anything from them in a while. Let's see what the Chosen Ones comes out for. Whoa, right away. You have a big mission here on Earth. First card, and it flew out. That's falling, if I go under, that's falling on the abundance card. So you could already be doing your mission, or if you went through this Phoenix rising, your mission could be, you could be sharing with people how you got through it and what you went through, and helping others. Okay, you have a big mission on Earth. Clarify, you have a big mission on Earth. What's the message for this mission? Okay, hold on. One popped out, but one flipped over, but the two are popping out. Okay, so you could be seeing synchronicities, 222, 333. It doesn't even have to be in a row like that. You could be seeing just consistent numbers all the time. When you start going, oh, I just saw 808, or oh, I just saw 717, and you continuously, like on license plate, stuff like that, your person's name, initials, those are synchronicities, and that's falling here under the growth and the serenity and the flexibility. You have natural Reiki healing powers. You could have healed yourself through this transformation. Reiki is a form of meditation, yoga, whatever, healing. My ears are ringing big time. So maybe what I'm getting is this person who's still angry or avoiding a conversation. Maybe they didn't heal yet. Holy Spirit, clarify natural Reiki powers. Okay, we got, ooh, yep, look at that. The rebirth card. I know these are hard to see. The rebirth card falling on the phoenix rising. So that's clarifying there was definitely. That, I know it's, people always, I said death. So, death and rebirth. Okay, you have a big mission on Earth. Lemurian blood. This is a type of bloodline. I looked it up before. It's like star seeds. It's a royal bloodline. It's falling on this big mission you have on Earth and the abundance here. So, like I said, I'm not super familiar with the bloodlines, stuff like that yet. I just know that it is a powerful royal bloodline. I know that. Okay, Holy Spirit, clarify this Lemurian. Whoa. Okay, success. So, when you see those synchronicities, it's usually a sign of something good coming. And you got the success falling on the palm tree, the solid foundation. Okay, you are highly ranked in the spiritual world. That's coming up under natural Reiki powers. I feel like you're favored by the universe because you have done the work. It's really hard to do healing. I avoided it for 30 years. Not intentionally. I was just too afraid to get sober, leave the situation I was in. Clarify highly ranked in the spiritual world for the chosen ones. Highly ranked in the spiritual world. Lucid dreams. You could be having lucid dreams. Lucid dreams are when you know you're dreaming and you kind of wake yourself up. You could have went through this because it's falling on the rebirth. You could have went through this during your death and rebirth. They're not always a good feeling sometimes. Like a lucid dream could be scary and you can't wake yourself up. You know you're dreaming, but you can't wake yourself up. I'm also getting, if you do have dreams, write them down so that you can go back and look at them and possibly see why they were happening, or you could be getting downloaded dream messages. So be aware that if you're highly ranked in the spiritual world, you could be getting downloads in your dreams that you don't even realize. You wake up and you're like, you got this thought and you're like, I want to help somebody. I want to get this message out there. Stuff like that. All right, Holy Spirit, clarify lucid dreams for the chosen ones. Holy Spirit, or clarify lucid dreams, please. Your name holds power. That's clarifying you have a big mission on Earth. So there's something that you have to do, or that you feel the need to do. If you're being called to do this mission work, the synchronicities and success, the universe is saying work with crystals. What work with crystals means, crystals are healing. Okay, you got the pink quartz. Alright, pink quartz is more, I feel like a healing, but tiger's eye is a protection. I don't know what all of them do, but I know that when it says work with crystals, like I'll just hold mine in my hand, and to be honest with you, I'll close my eyes and hold mine in my hand, and I literally get like visions. But if you're a chosen one, you know what I mean. I get like visions of Archangel Michael or angels, and not always just that. I actually got a vision of a priest doing a funeral the other day. So vivid, it was like I was watching it on TV. So, working with crystals can definitely help you with your healing. They can make you feel safe, even just having like a tiger's eye in your pocket, or uh, black tourmaline, however you say it. That's a protection crystal. And these things, I used to think they didn't work, or they were just there for like a rubbing stone, until I went into this crystal shop. And when I left, my energy was so high. As a matter of fact, it was three of us, me, my daughter, and her friend, and we couldn't even calm down. We went out to eat. Like we didn't even want to eat. It was an intense, good feeling. But crystals really do work, and you got to relate it to rocks in the earth. They're live. Rocks are alive, so are crystals. Most of them come from the ocean. Okay, there could have been hidden secrets here. I don't know why I pulled this card out. And it's probably because you are highly ranked in the spiritual world, or people in your family could not get this chosen one, this whole thing. So you feel foreign. I'm not sure what the hidden secrets are, but I know your dreams are coming true. So, and that's falling on lucid dreams. So you could be getting dreams about success, about this mission. You are definitely being upgraded. Your DNA, your name holds power. Here we go again with that word. Lemurian blood. You're going to be getting an upgrade. When it goes in sections of your spiritual awakening, the more work you do, the more accolades you get. And when I say accolades, I mean the gift is to get the psychic abilities, or just be very intuitive. I'm saying psychic abilities because of all these cards. So, expected DNF. Yeah, I cannot speak today. Somebody definitely doesn't want this message out. Expect an upgrade here. Okay. Oh boy. All right. We got the twin flame mission. So, you have a mission here. Probably with your twin flame. You'll know if you have a twin flame union. There's no way you cannot. It's a runner chaser type thing, but it's a beautiful connection. It just you teach each other lessons. So if you are in separation here, because I see this not today, this person holding back, they're still angry. They may not understand what the mission is, or that you guys were put together for a reason to do this work. Holy Spirit, clarify twin flame mission for me, please. Clarify that. Atlantis, that's another bloodline that I'm not aware of. Maybe your person has that bloodline, because when I said clarify the twin flame mission, somebody could also live in Atlanta. Goddess energy. Dreams are coming true, that's falling on. You could have ancient Egyptian ancestors or bloodline. You could be seeing pyramids, geometric things, Egyptian things. Your third eye is awakening. There's the DNA upgrade. Your third eye is awakening. You're highly intuitive. You know, and this is falling on the twin flame. So, maybe both of you guys are getting upgraded, and your intuition is spot on. Your third eye's, you could be getting a lot of deja vu. That when that happens, when things just start becoming more familiar, and you're like, oh. With a twin flame, you could get a lot of deja vu, like, oh, I met this person before. It's a connection you can't even explain. First off, it is divinely guided. You were both put together for a reason, probably for this mission, but love too. Lots of love, but there are lessons that you teach each other. So what one don't have, the other does. Even though it says twins, you have the same soul. You share the same kind of soul. Don't have to look alike, or even act alike. Usually twin flames is what one has, the other don't, and you help each other. And that could be why you were put together. Maybe both of you needed healing after bad relationships or something like that. You are an earth angel or a healer. Both of you, one or both of you could be. You will regret messing with the chosen one. So people could have been definitely putting you through a lot here. Maybe because they didn't understand this. I don't see a lot of cards of where people messed with you, or usually the enemies and all those other cards come out. But maybe people messed with you while you were going through this trauma. And this could be childhood trauma that you're healing. Oh my God, I said this card didn't come out, and now it comes out, evil family members. But what's good about this is it's coming out more towards the bottom of the deck. All the cards at the top, the abundance, the palm tree, and the phoenix, tells me that you've already gotten to this chosen, that you've already realized you were chosen and you're doing the work. Could have been evil family members involved that didn't want this twin flame mission or union to come together. Royalty. So we already know there was a lot of different bloodlines here. There could be somebody don't want you to get these accolades or this royalty, or they don't want you to be in this royalty mindset. These evil family members could be just jealous, because if you did a death and rebirth, they're used to you being, down and out all the time. And I know for me, my family, I feel like I'm getting in more fights with my family now, arguments, whatever, than I was before. But that's because I was putting up with it and not setting boundaries. I don't know where I'm getting this, and now we got the enemy card. Because you're breaking generational curses. I know you think this is a great thing, and it is, but some people just can't handle, especially if you're the black sheep of the family. They don't want to see, some people want to live in the same toxic pattern forever. But you're breaking generational curses. You don't want, you are trying to, leave a good legacy for your family and your children. That's all you're doing. You don't want this curse. And I don't believe in any magic curses, or I shouldn't say I don't believe in it. I don't know about it. But what I do know is, from a small child, this word curse was used in my family. Now, right, you 100% Italian Catholic. My nana used to always say, it's a curse put on the family. We don't talk to each other. Like, when we get mad at each other, my nana used to say, oh, I haven't talked to my sister in 9 years. And I would be like, how? Like, who are you? Like, I don't get how you cannot talk to your family for 9 years. But there are people in my family, not immediate family, an in-law, who went a couple of years without speaking to me, and it was something that she caused. So I get this, but if you are trying to break this curse to better your life and your children and their children, and they don't like it, I don't even want to say what I want to say. They're not worth, like, who wouldn't want things to get better for their bloodline? So let these enemies be jealous. Let these evil family members. Who cares? Sometimes you have to take a step back and put boundaries up, and even if you have to, not talk to your own family. I mean, I don't like that, but if you're trying to do something good here and you got family messing with you for no reason but jealousy, and their shit isn't healed yet, that is not your problem. Ancient divine blood again. You could be a tarot reader. That could be where a lot of the drama. I had nothing but people trying to knock me off my path, people leaving me negative comments, having me shadow banned. Jealousy is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I get from you. I don't know where that came from, but you could be a tarot reader, and that could be part of the problem here too. Your family members may not understand. You were underestimated by somebody. Family members, loved one, this twin flame. You were underestimated because you're a person who doesn't have to brag. You just show people what's going on, because I feel like you're humble. You are God's ambassador. And there was definitely psychic attacks here. Psychic attacks meaning gang stalking, which again, I never even heard of that before until I started going through this. And I sit by my window. Maybe it's not even intentional. Maybe it's just a bunch of old men looking out in the window. It's disgusting, the amount of people that drive by. Yes, I live on a busy road, but these people circle back. They come around. I even recorded just for my own self. Put the phone up to the window, wasn't even recording. They're creeping by. As soon as they see that phone, the car goes immediately. It's a joke to watch. It's actually comical, and I wasn't intimidated by it, but I shouldn't say that. At first I was. I'm like, this just is not normal. What the heck is going on? And it was right after I started reading the tarot, and that people in the town found out I was reading tarot. So you could have been under heavy psychic attacks. And let me tell you about this tarot and what people think, like, with religion. I don't want to get into it, but I was raised Catholic. There's another reader, I hope she don't mind me calling her out, but her name's I Am Sonia, and she also was raised Catholic, and she goes to church and talks about the archangels and all that, but still reads tarot. People have a warped perception of it. They think it's demonic, and maybe it is in some of the readers' eyes. But for me, tarot ended up taking me through a healing journey that I wouldn't have been able to, I don't think, even start if somebody didn't say, well, maybe I listen to tarot for meditation. A friend of mine said that. And after I did this, I didn't know I was going to want to read it. And I didn't know I was going to enjoy reading it. And it helped me tremendously through a tough time. But you have to know what readings are meant for you, and at first you get very confused, but then it starts to, you'll narrow down who you listen to. This is for somebody who maybe your spirituality, your what you believe in is irking somebody, or they don't believe in it, so they don't get it, so they put you under psychic attack instead of learning a little bit about why you are doing this to help people. I'm not doing any black magic, even malice, talk negatively about anybody. I got my emotions balanced. I genuinely want everybody in the universe to be happy, and I'm just trying to help people get through it. As I pull the empath card, and that's what I am, for sure. I pick up on other people's emotions. I can tell if someone's not having a good day. I found myself asking somebody too much, are you okay, are you okay? And then I realized later, maybe that they didn't like that, but I was doing it because I was picking up that sadness and stuff like that. Empath, crying for no reason. You're picking up other people's energies. My dad doesn't call too often, and all of a sudden he popped in my mind yesterday out of the blue, and I got a phone call from him an hour later. So I picked up his energy of thinking about calling me and thinking about me. It's a real thing, peeps. It's a real thing, people. This empath. Also, shamans coming out. You could already kind of, this shaman card, this ability could have helped you to get through this whole, what these people, family members, were trying to do to you. And that's why those natural Reiki powers popped up, because you knew that people were not happy that you were doing this, that you were healing, and that's kind of sad. That's kind of, who wants somebody to get better and heal? The only people would be family members that are extremely jealous, that don't want you to get better. It could even, like, my own mother has held me back. She couldn't do and be a mother. I don't know what it was. I don't even know if I want to get into this, but I'm finding out later in life that my mother couldn't do a lot of things that I'm doing or that she wanted to do because of fear, mental health. So what happened was she lived her life vicariously through me. But I literally was 10 years old when I had to become like the mother. My brother passed away, and the divorce happened, and there was cheating, fighting, stealing. The divorce papers came like the same same time period as when my brother passed, and nobody talked about it. I was only 10, 11 years old. Now my older siblings, and they're much older than me, so they're gone. So I'm held back with just my mother, who wasn't the best mother. Okay, so I'm just going to stop talking about that right now. But you could be having dream messages, and Spirit saying, the universe, God, whoever you believe in, is saying, do not worry. You do have psychic clairvoyant powers, and remain calm at this time. You are a light worker. Remain calm at this time. Meditate. You'll get messages. You will, but you literally have to eat a little bit better, drink a lot of water. I know that stuff sounds crazy, but when I take a shower, they say the salt bath. I'm not a big bath person, but when I take a shower, I literally get, like, downloads while I'm in the shower. Sage your space. That really helps clear any negative, or you know what else? Sage your space, but I'm getting organize your space, clear your space up. It makes you feel better. And here we go. I'm going to end it here. Well, I want to show you this card. I want to show you these 3 cards that are sitting upright. I wish I could pull the phone and show you. Judgment Day for your enemies. Okay? Wake up. Don't take this the wrong way. Wake up, because it's time to shine. Not only are you a miracle, one is on its way, and then I do have the soulmate card that was sitting, I cannot speak. The soulmate card that was sitting upright, staring at me. Soulmate connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. And we got the twin flame card. So you don't necessarily have to be twin flames. You could be soulmates, twin flames. I don't know how that category works, but I know that a twin flame mission is very powerful, but so is a soulmate connection. So it could be one and the same. Somebody could be hiding their feelings right now, too, with not showing true feelings. Like, this is the mask. They could be scared, you know, or maybe it says gaslighting, which is, might have made a lot of promises that they couldn't keep, or were wearing a mask in the past. But we do have unconditional love, okay? And somebody is watching you with the sunglasses. People, this could just be people watching you heal. People could be watching you if you're online. Or this could be your person keeping an eye on you. That's like getting the Page of Swords. We got soulmates. No. Wedding rings. Union. Soul connection. Eternal love. These are just... I can't believe that these are coming out now, too. Receiving what you need. Progression. Arriving. Moving on. Closure issues. But that's the boat. A boat could be significant here, but this is help arriving when you need it. That's like getting the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe somebody does want to come in and collaborate with you on this mission. You definitely needed to spend some time alone, though, in hermit mode. Both you, maybe, and this is a Virgo card, getting a new perspective. But you guys were born to be a legend, and I'm going to end it there. This is a really good energy for the chosen ones. I I try to make them short, but there's no way, like when the cards are coming out the way they are, I have to show you. And I feel like you needed to hear this today. Somebody. Love you guys. Now I gotta come up here and turn the camera off because I don't know how to. Have a beautiful day.